With the drums rolling and the engines revving, let me welcome you to Kari Motor Speedway for the season opener of the 2017 Indian National Championship. If you ever wondered what a racing weekend in India looks like, well, it is very similar to what a MotoGP race weekend looks like. So today being Friday, you have all these manufacturers and motorcycles going out and getting their practice time set. The first half of tomorrow, that is Saturday, will see qualifying sessions, and the second half will see some of the races taking place. Come Sunday is complete race day, so the entire day is meant for all the races taking place. You have TVS over here, you have Yamaha over here, Jigsaw, the Suzuki bikes over here, and you also have Honda. And you also have some of these independent manufacturers which are taking part. They're not only taking part in the one-leg championship, but also in the Group B championship. If you guys happen to see our season finale, the last race that we covered at MMRT, you must have seen that we did show you a sneak peek of the Group B motorcycle, which was a fully fed motorcycle. Well, essentially it's the same motorcycle that you see right here, but with the new color scheme that is being flaunted on this motorcycle right here, I think it looks just a little bit more awesome. As far as racing goes, well, TVS has not raced with this motorcycle because the testing with the full fairing on is yet to happen.
Coimbatore track needs different type of vehicle setup. You can see a few sectors in the track are really tight and the other sectors are really long. So the engine needs a wide band of power band compared to the Chennai track. So challenges are high to prepare vehicles for the Coimbatore races. We have been continuously working on the improvement of race bikes, and the bike performance is really better compared to the last year championship winning bike.
Okay, so the last time I was at Kari Motor Speedway, I remember introducing you guys to the Alisha Abdullah Racing Academy for Women. Now 1 year down the line, TVS has acknowledged this genre, supported it, dug deep into their pockets and introduced a one-make championship for them. Even better, they got in Rajni Krishnan.
TVS and RSA with tie-up started academy with girl training. Already one training academy is finished in Bangalore. Then selection also going there. There have like a theory class. Then you will allow to ride in the track with instructor. Then almost timing you will put. Every 8 people send. You will put a timing. Then you will take who is the fastest girl, 1, 2, 3 like that.
This is again just a caution to you all. It is possible you have drizzle at this side of the track but nothing on that side.
Day 2 at Kari Motor Speedway, and we are kicking things off with the qualifying session of the Women's One-Make Championship for TVS. And apparently there's been a nasty collision at C1. The red flag is out. The session's been on a pause for a while now. Looks a bit serious. The session resumed and we have Aishwarya who's going to take P1 on the grid for the race, which is going to happen later in the day, and Jennifer second and Sondri is third. So we'll see how the results pan out. The women's championship was more of a one-sided affair. Aishwarya Pisse, who signed up for TVS Racing this year, took pole for both the races and ended up finishing first too.
When we were practicing and qualifying, the track was quite dry. During the race, it started raining at the last bit of it, and that was quite interesting as well. We've never had a wet race. That was a new experience. It was a good racing weekend.
Okay, to quickly explain how the one-make championship usually works, well, most of you all already know that it is divided into two categories, novice and expert. A rider who is participating in the novice category, when he wins the championship or passes the age limit restriction that we have here, he moves on to the expert category, making way for new riders. So Yashas, who was last year's novice champion for TVS One Make, well, he's moved on to the expert category. So let's have a chat with him and see what he has to say.
It fell on top of the world, of course. There is a lot of riders coming in for the win in expert than in novice because, of course, experience matters.
You know, back when I was a kid, I used to be super scared and go visit the board which had my marks on it. In the racing world, however, you have this. This is the qualifying board where all the results are kept of the qualifying. So in the super sport category, with what I read, we have Jagat, who's going to start first from the grid for tomorrow's race. And in the novice one-make championship for TVS, you have Pedrushri Harsha, who's going to start first from the grid.
Race 1, I started from second position. I took the start and then I ran off. I was the race leader throughout the race. Race 2, I got a good start. The other riders fared well compared to me. This was my first year in Open, so let's hope for the best in round 2. If I were given a chance to race for Group B, that'd be amazing because that's one goal which I have. So I just want to be with them, race that bike which just flies around.